Good Monday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and happy Full Moon Monday. This is your collective general energy reading for today, March the 25th, 2024. So let's get into it. We are using the Everyday Witch Oracle, one of my favorite decks. And I think tomorrow I'll be using the Victorian Tarot, the Everyday Witch Tarot. Did I say Oracle? Interesting. Very interesting. So it's not interesting at all. It's just a slip of the tongue. You know, I have all these oracle cards in front of me. So here we go. All right. Ooh, we have some decisions to make, don't we? So we have the Chariot. Oh, see, here we go. So the Chariot is saying, what's it going to be? Are you going to be a victim to your situation, a victim to your thoughts, or are you going to be the divine goddess that we know that you are and just cut through all of this bullshit and create what it is that you desire to create? And that's the choice. Are you going to bring balance, or is this going to be a situation to where you allow opportunities to get away from you because you're so stuck in your head that you choose not to see? You choose to not to see the opportunities before you because of the past uncertainties and, in your mind, failures that that you couldn't overcome mentally, right? Does that make sense? So say that you put all of your effort into something and that something didn't work out. So now you're just fed up. You're done. You're fucking tired. You don't even want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to deal with it. So you've created, not intentionally though, I don't think you did. You just created this mental instability, this mental kind of trap to where I don't want to deal with it anymore. I just don't want to deal with the friend manipulating me. I don't want to deal with the uncertainty of the happiness of my family. I don't want to deal with the stagnant energy, or the energy of uncertainty, or the energy of, or this. And then the Queen of Swords says, look, wake up. Come on now. You know, you're more powerful than that. You are more balanced and stable than that. You know better. You know that tomorrow or the day after that your energy will shift and this will be nothing but a thing. So let's get back on track. Let's not give our every thought to whatever the situation was. Let's move towards an energy of giving our time and our thought and our compassion and empathy and our emotions and all of that to our family, right? Let's take this negative feeling that we have and transition it into a more nurturing energy, something that yourself and your family can benefit from, right? Because in your mind, I feel that you're thinking that because of whatever it was that has happened, that you have failed your family at some point, or you have failed someone whom you care about at some point. But your family situation is no more unstable than it was before, right? And I kind of feel that you're putting yourself in this space of thinking or believing in your head that because of what has happened, or what you feel you allowed to happen, that your significant other or your family doesn't see you as the hero or the provider anymore, right? You feel victim. You feel as if you're a victim to whatever it is that has happened. And I kind of feel in your head that you feel that your family blames you for whatever this was, for whatever this person did, the stealing, the lying, the manipulating. They know who you are. Your family knows you as this powerful goddess, this powerful divine feminine energy. your family knows you as the queen, the divine goddess, the one who's able to make decisions and take direction, and not take direction, but move in the direction, take that direction and move forward. Your family knows that you are strong and you are powerful and you are mighty. Your family sees you as this very powerful divine feminine being who sits upon the throne and makes the decisions, and knows when to say no and knows when to say yes, and says yes and follows through and says no and stands by it. So I think that what you think they think about you is wrong. And we all kind of get in our heads like that sometimes. An example of something that has recently happened to me. We put in a bid for a house in Montana, where my boyfriend is currently, and I'm in Las Vegas. He put in a bid for a house, and we didn't get it. So to him, in his head, I think he's a failure for not coming through. Right? He in his head feels that he didn't do enough, or that he could have done something different, or. Well, here's the thing. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. We can't go chasing things that aren't meant to be a part of our existence, or we miss out on the things that are. So don't feel that your family sees you as a failure because of other people's bullshit. And you've been really struggling with this. So someone lied, someone stole, someone cheated, someone manipulated, someone did something. And you're very much feeling a victim to this. You're very much, and you don't want to confront it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to have anything to do with it. And you kind of fear that your family sees you one way, when in reality they don't blame you for this at all. So please stop creating energy that isn't there. And this has been a real struggle for you, a real struggle for you. But again, Spirit knows that on the other side of this, everything is going to be okay. And Spirit wants you to know that on the other side of this, everything is going to be okay. So let's see where we are with the spellcasting oracle. Yeah, look, clarity. You'll get there. You'll see the clarity in it all. You'll see the reality of what is. See, but the problem is with being in your head like that, and thinking that your family sees you in a particular way, you are unintentionally taking away time from your family. You're unintentionally putting yourself in a position of feeling a victim, or as if you did something wrong, or as if something was your fault, and feeling as if your family is against you, and you're spending all of that time being so much in your head when you could be giving it, to the people who matter. There's a reconciliation coming here. You're going to see that all of your worry was for naught. And we're bringing closure to this situation. Yeah. We're bringing closure to it. So there's a reconciliation here. There's closure coming. So everything is going to be fine. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So you're being guided to check in with yourself. Stand your ground. It's very important to stand your ground. Stand your ground. And then take a moment, take some time, right? Before you get into this head energy, and before you start blaming yourself, take some time. Stop. Now it's not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment and pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing it, you will be the victor. So it's time to stand your ground and take a moment, right? Take a minute. Find your center. Take a minute. Stand your ground. Look, freedom. Yeah, this is going to be cleared up in no time. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And release. Look at that. Find your center, take a moment, stand your ground, and release. Releasing anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. You have the freedom to choose here. You have the freedom to choose and how this works out, right? You can put yourself in this victimhood mentality and feel that your family blames you and start pushing yourself away by thinking that they do, or you can choose to take a moment, find your center, stand your ground, and release this. Because what you're looking at is an illusion. It's not the reality of what is. You're thinking one thing and your family is feeling another, and they're concerned that you're pulling away. So have a conversation. Have a conversation. Because it isn't what you think. It's not what you think. You think it is what you think because you were involved in the situation, but it isn't what you think with your family. Know that you're divinely guided and loved, my friend. Bye.